They are wreaking havoc right now.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And now they've chosen the full-court man-to-man.
Kicks it out to Harden. Screen by Adams. Here's the three. The shot comes out. The Elites go the other way with it. Stolen by Harden.
Timeout.
Adams right side. Back to Harden. Plenty of space. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Fall gets it to go.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing. And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
He gets it in there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Durant missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And that's going to be a treble. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. KD with it. Now Pierce defending. The shot by George, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Here's KD. Garnett grabs the board. The Elites leading by 11. And Adams sends it back. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Adams. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Bucket is good. Falls got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! A merciless slam by Steven Adams, using all of his athleticism to rub it right in the defensive space.
Yo, yo, so he pulled the plug, and this is a problem in 2K23 because he pulled the plug and I didn't get the W, and I should have. That's bullshit. Same bullshit, different day, man. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. All I wanted to do was play one game. It's been a whole season, a whole series, a whole game life, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and people can still do that. Unbelievable.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge.
And it's going to be the Elites off the tip. Here's Booker. Here he goes. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Irving for three. No good that time. Now the Elites take it the other way. And Curry throws it down.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Irving, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Booker. Oh, and there.
So the Elites will get the first possession. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Elites. From deep. And Garnett misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And here's Martin, following the three from Moses Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Davis getting down and dirty on defense, using that big body and quick hands to come away with steals.
17-foot shot on the way. Outside Martin. Clock at 6. Here's Fall. And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Now Malone. He's got 5. Over Martin. And it's Malone missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now Martin, following the three-point attempt by Moses Malone. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's the triple. And it's Malone again missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Elites. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. Young.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's going to be the elites off the tip. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Malone. From deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. It's Booker on the wing. Has to fall. Martin outside. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Out of bounds. It'll be the elites' ball.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And it's the elites to start out. Martin from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Inside. Here's Davis. And it's denied. He lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Davis. Excellent D there from Garnett.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Booker, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by LeBron.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Here's Curry. Pass to Martin. And it's sent back by Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that
when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Martin missing. And so James will bring it up for Pittsburgh. It's a 5-point game. Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
The Elites leading by 5. Left side, Martin. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Martin's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
And the basket by Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hill pulls it in. Pittsburgh trails by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Curry's shot is off. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Left side, Pierce. Out to Anthony. No good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Elites lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you guys have been watching so far from the Elites, how would you grade them?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Pass to Fall. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
From deep, Wall. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Curry. The 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Booker, right side. 3-pointer, Martin. Here's Fall. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pittsburgh trails by 7. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Curry. The finish. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
Pass to James. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. The Elites leading by 8. Kukoc with the steal. Curry with the steal. Here's Garnett. Another shot. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Curry. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, it's the elites with a three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Kukoc. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And such a fearless player. Kukoc isn't bashful, knifing inside and drawing the foul.
And the elites decide to take their first timeout here. And he makes the first.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Curry will bring it up for the elites. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And again, it's the elites with a three.
What can you say? If he starts hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Stolen by Martin. Here's Fall. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For Pittsburgh, they hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. The first one falls.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
The elites leading by 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Grant Hill picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The elites shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Booker fires from way outside. And James pulls it down. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. And the rejection by Curry. Here's Garnett. Pittsburgh pulls it in. James looking it over. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Elites with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. For Pittsburgh, they missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Pittsburgh trails by 13. That's tipped. Outside Anthony. Pass to Pierce. Over James. Kukoc grabs the miss. Nice D from Dang. The Elites leading by 13. Back to Anthony. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Kukoc. No good that time. Nice D from Dang. The Elites shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw good from Luol Deng. Pittsburgh making a switch here. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's for 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Count the basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
A terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The Elites shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. So both teams changing it up here. Free throw off from Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency. Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Curry can't get it to go.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
And hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. You like how easily Bogdanovich shares the ball. Doesn't try to do it all by himself.
And the rejection by Curry. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. Here's Bogdanovich. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Glenn Big Baby Davis.
Well, you got to respect how under control Bogdanovich is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Elites. Three-pointer, Martin. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. But has a nice feel for giving up the rock. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Nifty move. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
That's the ball. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Oh, here comes Curry all alone. And Curry throws it down hard.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Free throw no good for Curry.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is. Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Timeout called the Elites. Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Pass to Garnett. In the corner, it's Martin. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got 20.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Elites leading by 22. Here's Curry. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
The defense trying to smother Steph Curry, but he's committed to getting his shot off.
And the rejection by Curry. Here's the break. Here's Martin. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. James with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Hill, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Elites.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Steph Curry with the great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keeps defenders off balance.
And the Elites making a change here. It's LeBron with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. A three ball. It's good from long range.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Here's LeBron. Here's Markkanen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Pittsburgh making a switch here. The reverse. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. And it's blocked by Dang. Pass to Martin. Now Garnett. The 19-footer is on the money. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Markkanen. That one doesn't go. Now the Elites take it the other way. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And finished off by Martin.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And he sinks the second.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Now the Elites with it. In the corner, it's Martin. And he's good on the three ball. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Kukoc hits them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Stephen Curry is just ridiculous. So wiry, strong, and deceptive of getting to the teeth of the defense.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it out to Booker. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And here's James outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
On the wing, Dang. and they recover it. Booker with no one around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
So it's the elites winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, right